Hey guys, this is Aman from Edureka and welcome to today's session on Salesforce Lightning. Salesforce Lightning is the new user interface for Salesforce. They named it Lightning, keeping the actual lightning in mind, the kind you see when there is heavy rain or storm. As the lightning is both fast and unique, they named the user interface as Lightning because it's fast and it's unique to each sales and service user. But before we get into any more details about Salesforce Lightning, I would like to address the agenda for today's session. So firstly, we'll have a quick introduction about Salesforce, then understand what exactly is Salesforce Lightning. Moving on, we'll see a comparison between the old Salesforce Classic and Salesforce Lightning user interface. Then understand some features of Lightning and its usage. Now, usage would include how different users, like the administrator, developer, can use this Salesforce Lightning. Finally, we'll conclude our session with a demo part on Salesforce Lightning. Now, moving on to our first topic. What is Salesforce? Now, this is going to be a brief introduction about Salesforce for people who are new to Salesforce. So Salesforce is a cloud-based software company which provides customer relationship management service. Now, customer relationship management means a strategy or a technique which businesses or organizations use to administer its interaction with the customers. Salesforce allows this organization to manage the customer relationship and interaction through a single tool, which provides a better customer experience and improves business outcomes. Salesforce Services allows businesses to use cloud technology to better connect with customers, partners, and their potential customers. Initially, Salesforce started as a software as a service CRM company, and now it provides various software solutions and a platform for users and developers to develop and distribute custom software. Now, Salesforce offers a variety of products for companies such as the Salesforce Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Service Cloud, Community Cloud, Analytic Cloud, App Cloud, and a couple of more services. Each of these services has its own functionalities and can be used by different teams in a company. Like the sales teams can use the Sales Cloud, the support team can use the Service Cloud, and so on. So this was just a brief introduction about Salesforce. Now I guess you have some idea about what exactly is Salesforce. So now let us move on to the next topic and see what exactly is Salesforce Lightning. Salesforce Lightning is a new user interface by Salesforce. It comes with a convenient new design, more productivity tool, and more functionalities such as artificial intelligence, which helps streamlining business processes. You can build a personalized and responsive application without writing a single line of code, and also drive your employees' productivity by using the Lightning component-based framework. Now, there is a lot of confusion about what exactly is Lightning. You can think of Lightning as not a single technology, but a family of technologies for the Salesforce platform. Some of the major technologies in this are the Lightning Experience, Lightning Design System, and Lightning Framework. Let us talk about each of them one by one. So the first one is Lightning Experience. Now, this Lightning Experience is a user interface for Salesforce. It is a significant upgrade from the Salesforce Classic view, which brings in modern appearance and functionalities to the Salesforce platform. It provides a simpler user experience which has optimized pages for managing sales and service processes. It is designed to help your sales team sell faster with personalized alerts and an interactive assistant to keep sales representative focused on what's important. It is also designed to help service teams support customers faster by bringing cases, knowledge, and support tools together in an efficient problem-solving environment. All of this helps in improving productivity for everyone in your company. So the next technology in Salesforce Lightning is a Lightning Design Service. Now this is a CSS framework and component library which helps developers and designers to create user interfaces based on Salesforce Lightning principles, the design language, and the best use cases. Here the developer and designer can work together. While the developer focuses on application logic, the designers can focus on user experience, interaction, and the flows. With the design system, you can build Lightning pages and components, mobile application accessing Salesforce, and standalone web application served by Android, iOS, Heroku, and some similar platforms. The next major technology in Salesforce Lightning is the Lightning Framework. Now, the Lightning Component Framework is a user interface framework for developing web applications for mobile and desktop devices. It's a modern framework for building single-page applications with dynamic, responsive user interface for Lightning platform application. Developers can use JavaScript, HTML like markup languages, and CSS to create applications in this. Now the Lightning framework is a framework for building component-based application. Now what are components? Components are just independent reusable piece of code. So for example, if you build a calendar component which shows what day of a week it is, we could use the same component within the application in multiple places. So these were some of the major technologies in Salesforce Lightning. So now let us move on to the next topic and see what are the difference between Salesforce Classic and Salesforce Lightning. Salesforce Classic was the previous user interface before Salesforce Lightning. So this is what the Salesforce Classic homepage looks like. You can see there is posts and some notes on my home screen. The username, setup, and help links are in the top right corner of the header. You can also see seasonal Salesforce logo in the upper left corner. As you can note here, Salesforce Classic is not much of a modern web user interface. It is very compact and text-centric with not much attention paid to graphics and icons. And the graphics that do exist are typically small and not displayed in high resolution. And this is how the Salesforce Lightning homepage looks like. Icons are on the top right side. There is my quarterly performance and assistant displayed on the home screen. And there are more tabs like tasks, notes, groups, and forecasts which were not present in the Salesforce Lightning user interface. Now you can note that Salesforce Lightning has a modern and better user interface than Salesforce Classic. Basically, Lightning Experience was first launched for only mobile devices, that is for people who use the Salesforce mobile application but not for the desktop. But later, the user liked the interface and wanted the same for desktop version as well. So then Salesforce decided to release this interface for desktops as well. So now that you know how Salesforce Lightning was opted, let us see some of the features of Salesforce Lightning or the enhancement of Salesforce Lightning. Salesforce Lightning provides efficient navigation and the ability to switch between custom branded applications. It has new record layouts that focuses on what you can do instead of what can you view. Next, it has turbocharged list view that lets you easily filter and visualize your data. It also provides quick access to productivity tools like notes and recent items in the utility bar. It has a beautiful dashboard with component that spans both rows and columns, and also a sleek report view that you can filter quickly to see the data that's most important to you. Now talking about how Salesforce Lightning is an improvement of Salesforce Classic, here are a few key points that will tell you how Salesforce Lightning is an enhancement of Salesforce Classic. The first improvement is the home page. Salesforce Lightning has additional features in the home page such as performance chart, assistant, news, key deals which were not present in the classic user interface. Now these features can help the CS team be more efficient. The next point is enhanced user experience. You would probably know this by now that Lightning has a better user interface experience and also includes features like drag and drop functionalities that can be accomplished without any code. So you don't have to hire any developer to create or modify your Salesforce pages. You can just rearrange the page components according to your preferences. The next point is it provides enhanced security. Salesforce Lightning comes with the enhanced security features. One of the security features called Locker Service separates the Lightning components from each other, which helps the Lightning component interact with each other. This helps in safeguarding the platform from malicious data. You will find no such features in the classic mode. Moving on to a fourth feature, which is Lightning is a mobile-friendly software. Now you see, people usually spend 90% of the mobile internet time in application. So it's important that your application has a mobile responsive design. So by using Lightning, you can create responsive, professional application and attract more customers to your application. The next point is Salesforce Lightning and Einstein Artificial Intelligence integration. Now this is one of the major difference. Now Salesforce Lightning can be integrated with Einstein Artificial Intelligence. Now Einstein AI can automatically tackle data preparation and infrastructure updates needed to ensure that your analytics are constantly updated in near real time. It integrates well across the entire Lightning interface, from powering application with abilities like image recognition and natural language processing, which will help the user predict the next best action for a specific lead or account. So now I guess you have some idea about how Salesforce Lightning is an improvement of Salesforce Classic. But not all companies have moved to the Lightning experience, as Lightning experience is a work in progress. But in the near future, you can see many more functionalities and enhancement. Also, companies who were already using the classic user interface would have got adjusted to it. It will also depend on the company's culture and size and the time it takes to change from classic to Lightning. Now with this said, let us move on to the next topic and see some of the features of Salesforce Lightning. One of the major features is the Kanban view. Now a Kanban view is a visual summary of all your records. You can see any list on a Kanban board and it will give you a bigger picture of all your work. You can move your opportunities according to your priority, which will help you focus on the important tasks first. You can also sort, reorganize, and filter the records according to your needs. The next feature is Lightning App Builder. The Lightning App Builder is a point-and-click tool that makes it easier for you to create custom pages for the Salesforce mobile application and Lightning experience, which gives the user everything they need in one place. With the Lightning App Builder, you can build a single-page application or a dashboard-styled application, such as application to track top sales prospects or key leads for the quarter. You can also custom record pages for your object that are tailored to the need of the users. You can also create custom home pages containing the components and features that the user uses the most. The next feature of Salesforce Lightning is the Lightning Design Systems. Now this design system comes with various user experience elements that developers can use to create cutting-edge, robust applications. It is flexible, scalable, and an open source design system that is aimed to assist developers in delivering the best possible user experience. The next feature of Salesforce Lightning is it offers better productivity. Based on a Lightning adoption survey, users who switched to Lightning experience reported a 41% increase in productivity, a 22% increase in win rates, a 23% faster time to close the deal, a 40% increase in collaboration, and a 44% increase in conversion rate. So you can see how Salesforce Lightning can enhance the productivity of a company. Now these were just some of the key features of Salesforce Lightning. Let us move on to our next topic and see how various users such as the developers, the administrators, the sales team and the service team can use Salesforce Lightning experience. First, starting off with developers, the Lightning framework helps developers to be more productive. It's fast to create custom Lightning components using the building blocks included in the framework. It also provides many other tools to help developers. For example, the Salesforce Lightning Design System provides a complete styling library so developers don't have to write their own HTML or CSS code. Next example is Lightning Data Service, which consolidates the data access code in reusable components, which eliminates the need to write controller code. Now all these features help the developers by reducing the complexity, and the developers can now focus on coding faster and spend less time on performance and quality testing. Next, we'll see how admins can use Salesforce Lightning. Now, as an admin, you can roll out these Lightning features to a few of your team members. Now, if you've just started to use Salesforce Lightning, you would not want to rush things. You'd want to learn and adapt at your own pace. So as a Salesforce admin, you can start by rolling out these features to a small group of users, like maybe your top Salesforce employees or a specific team that will benefit from Lightning experience. You can also use permission sets and switcher to control which interface these users start in and whether or not they can switch back and forth to Salesforce Classic. Next, with the Lightning framework, admins can create and customize pages faster without having to start from scratch each time. The components are reusable throughout the interface, so it's easy to create just what's needed. Next, admin can also add, remove, and rearrange components on the home page or record page with a drag and drop ease. And beyond page layout decision, admins can also control how components behave, configuring the same component to use different properties in different locations, even when they're on the same page. This flexibility significantly speeds up the customization work. Next, talking about how sales user can use Salesforce Lightning. So Lightning Experience is an action-oriented environment that promotes an efficient sales workflow. Its pages focuses on the most important information first, and workspaces make your sales processes clear, which is supported by best practices at every step. It has separate tabs for details, related information, and collaboration, which brings order to pages and reduces the amount of scrolling to find things. Action like taking notes, making calls, and sending emails are right where they're needed, and it can also be integrated with artificial intelligence. So this is how the sales user can benefit from Salesforce Lightning. Now let us talk about how service users can benefit from Salesforce Lightning. With Service Cloud for Lightning experience, the service team can solve user queries faster. The Lightning Service Console is a high productivity workspace with a single view of every customer, so the service agent don't have to waste time toggling between multiple applications. The console also guides the service team through case management process, which makes every step faster to complete with efficiency like split view, drag and drop attachment, and case detail hovers. So this is how different users are benefited by Salesforce Lightning. Now let us move on to the next topic, which is the demo part. So for our demo, we are going to see one of Salesforce Lightning feature, which is the Kanban view, and also see how to build a single page application using the app builder. It is going to be a very interesting demo, so do watch till the very end. So for our demo, let us first sign in into a Salesforce account. So I'll just search for Salesforce login over here. Just click on login Salesforce. Now I've already created my Salesforce account. All I have to do is enter the password and click on login. But if you're new to Salesforce, just click on try for free over here. So after that, you have to enter your details such as your first name and the last name, the job title, your email ID, your phone number, the company you're working for, the number of employees in your company, the country, and the language. Then you can just agree to the condition and click on start my free trial. After this, a mail is sent to your email ID, which contains a Salesforce link and your username. You can save the link to easily log in later, and then when you click on the link, it will ask you to set a password. Then after you enter the username and password, you're signed in into your Salesforce console. But I already have a password, so let me just log in. So I'll just click back. So this is what the Salesforce Lightning user interface would look like. Now if you want to switch to Salesforce Classic, you can just click on View Profile over here. You'll have an option here to switch to Salesforce Classic. So when you click on it, it opens the Salesforce Classic user interface. So this is how the Salesforce Classic user interface would look like. So now to go back to the Lightning experience, you have an option here, so you can just click here. One thing that can be done easily in Salesforce Lightning is you can edit the position of these tabs. Just click on edit over here. And according to your convenience, move the tab anywhere you want. You can keep the most frequently used tab in the higher order. So now let us see what exactly is this Kanban view. So we're going to see this using the opportunity tabs. So let us first see how the classic view opportunities would look like. So I'll just switch back to Salesforce Classic. So this is how the opportunity tab would look like in Salesforce Classic. Now opportunities are nothing but past or pending sales for your account that you want to work on or track. So to know the difference, let us first filter this data. So we'll just go to opportunities that are closing this month. Okay, now you can see stages here, the qualification, negotiation, need analysis. So let us just click on one sample opportunity. Now in the Salesforce Classic, if I want to change the stage of this opportunities, I have to click on edit over here and choose the state from here. Now let us switch back to a Lightning experience and see how Kanban view can be helpful. So in the Salesforce Lightning experience, you can just mark stage over here. Let's say you finished the qualification stage and you want to move on to need analysis. You do not have to select from the drop-down box, and you can just click on mark stage as complete and the stage will change. Now to view the data in Kanban view, let us go back to opportunities. Now here you can see display as a table option. So we'll click on this and select Kanban view. So in this view, we can see how many of the opportunity are in qualification stage, how many are in need analysis stage, proposal, negotiation, and closed won or lost. Now let's say one of my opportunity moved on to the next stage. All I have to do is just pick it, drag it, and drop it over here. See, it's that simple. So this is just one of the important enhancements of Salesforce Lightning. I just wanted to show you this. So now let us move on to the next part of demo and build a single page application using App Builder. So for that, let us go to App Builder, first click on Setup. Select Setup. Scroll down until you see User Interface. Here it is. Here you have an option called Lightning App Builder. So we'll just select it. Lightning App Builder, as I've mentioned in the theory part, provides an easy to use graphical interface for creating custom Lightning pages for Salesforce Lightning experience and even for mobile applications. So we're going to create a new app, so we'll just click on new over here. With Lightning App Builder, you can create a new Lightning app page or customize your home page or the record page. You can also customize the content displayed in the Outlook integration. So for our demo, we're going to create an app page. So we'll select app page and click on next. So first we have to name our application. We'll just name it app demo and click on next. So here you can choose from various formats for your app. So this is how your application will be displayed in different devices. In a desktop, it would be displayed something like this. In tabs this way, and in mobile devices, your application will be viewed in this way. So you can choose from various options here: header and right sidebar, header and 3 region, header and 2 region, main region and sidebar, 1 region, 3 region, 2 region. So let me go with header and 2 region. So just click on finish over here. Now you can drag and drop the components you want for your application. Now I want to see reports and dashboard on my application. So when I open my app, I can see the monthly report and the dashboards. So I'll just drag the report chart and place it over here. And then drag the dashboard component and place it over here. Now you see all these are Salesforce Lightning components. As I explained before, they are reusable piece of code. We can use them in multiple places. Now if I want, I can add any text over here as well. So for that, I'll have to go to rich text, drag and drop it over here, then enter whatever I want over here. Let's say welcome to Salesforce. Now if I want to, I can move this anywhere or even delete it. So all I have to do is click on delete over here and it is deleted. Now for my application, I've selected only reports and dashboard. You can select from any of these components or even add your custom components. As there are no custom components available now, I cannot select anything. Now if you want, you can change your app name over here and even add a developer name, but I'll just let it be app demo itself. Now when I click on report, now if I want, I can label my report or select any report from the available options. I can even filter them according to my convenience. Now after I've edited my app, I'll just click on save button over here. Now I get a message saying that it has been successfully saved. Now here again I can change my application name, but I'll let it be app demo itself. Now I can also select for whom this app page will be visible, for all users or only for system administrators. I'll go with default, which is activate for all users. Next, if I want, I can select any icon from my app page. Click on change and you'll get many icons from here. You can select any one from here. Let me just go with this one. And then click on Lightning Experience. Now this decides where your app page will be visible. Now as my home page is in the Sales Cloud, so I'll just select Sales from here. Now if I want, I can place this tab anywhere, after home, after account, or in the last. So I'll just place it after home. Now you can also do the same for mobile navigation. In your mobile Salesforce app, where you want the app page to be visible. But now we can only see in the Lightning experience. So we click on save here and our app page is activated successfully. So now let us view our app page. So we'll go back to our Sales Cloud. So we'll refresh it. Now here you can see is our app page. Now as we have not created any reports or dashboard, this board would be empty. But you see how simple it is to create an one-page custom Lightning page. And with this, we have come to the end of this video. I hope this video was helpful. Do comment your thoughts in the comment section below. Happy learning!